Having a family member with anxiety, I really liked the example she gave about whenever you calm yourself down, but also the one about the ice on the chin and the belly. So that is a big takeaway for me.
I was a kid that used the classroom as my safe space. And so it's where I did a lot of my growth and learning and that kind of thing. It's where I love to be. And so using some of her strategies to make that safe space for every kid, using the different verbal cues and using those to the teacher's advantage and that kind of thing, I'm really excited about using those.
Teaching teachers to learn how to, control their emotions is so important. It's so important because the kids really do pick up. If you're having a bad day and you're just all over the place with a bad day, then their day goes bad too. And so it's real important to have a control of your emotional and to up your emotional intelligence level.
Hormones is not the only thing affecting adolescents these days. It has a lot more to do with that. And that was my big takeaway because I'm having kids of my own and then having these pre-adolescents, I can already see them starting to come into that because the kids are learning so much more and behaving that way already in these times.
But what she also does is she gets into the brains of our staff and helping them at home, helping them in their craft, helping them with their peers. And so, yes, it is for the students, but like anything else, you got to help the teachers before you help the students. And so because of that, her being able to help our staff grow and be better with the knowledge that she's giving helps our students even more. So it's kind of a twofold thing. She's helping our staff be better and our students be better, just with the skills and things that she's been going over with.
My big takeaway was muscle testing because I'm a big fan of Dr. David Hawkins. And so to have validation that muscle testing works was a big, huge thing for me because I teach my students to muscle test. I had this one boy, Richard, who I convinced him that muscle testing was the way to go on the test. And he came to me after the test, he goes, "Miss, I failed the test." I was like, "How do you know?" He said, "I didn't know anything. I didn't know any of the answers. All the questions were hard for me." And I said, "Did you muscle test for the answer?" And he said, "Yes, I did. I muscle test for the answer." I was like, "You're gonna be okay." And he said, "But I had to muscle test for every question, Miss. I know I failed it." And in the end, he passed the test.
I really just was amazed by some of the different strategies she was giving us and some of the different ideas that she had about using them in the classroom with a variety of different levels.